Over the past year, the BBC has sent out over 26 million letters to you lot, chasing you up to pay for your TV licence. Let's take a look at this story. Hi, me again. And as I said there, the BBC have sent out over 26 million pieces of mail to people, chasing them up to pay for a TV licence. What a waste of money, eh? Let's take a look at this story. The BBC sent out more than 26 million bulletin letters at a cost of about £7 million over 10 months last year as the country battled the pandemic. Figures also reveal that unlicensed mailings to properties that TV licensing thought did not have a licence have been going up consistently in recent years. Yeah, I've been saying this too. I get letters every day from you guys out there sending me copies of your letters, and they tend to go out in batches, and the amount of emails I'm getting recently has gone through the roof. So many people are getting letters, and more letters as well. It's crazy, crazy. Let's read on. Figures released under Freedom of Information rules show that between the start of March and the end of December last year, TV licensing sent 26,499 letters to unlicensed properties. On average, it cost the licensing body 27 pence in postage to send standard letters, figures show. This means that the cost of posting these letters would be about £7 million. The true cost, which also includes printing and other costs, is thought to be much higher, but the BBC refused to reveal this amount. The figures show that for the last full financial year, 2019 to 20, a total of 34.3 million of these letters were sent out. That was up from 28.6 million in 16 to 17. That is a fair point, you know, 27 pence per letter is what it's going to cost them to send it, but then they've got to pay for the envelopes, they've got to pay to print it, pay for the design, pay for all the administration for that. You know, the cost is more than 7 million, way more, and what an absolute waste of money. The BBC have zero respect for your money. You know, it's crazy, crazy. Tory MP Peter Bone said the BBC are just not in the same world as everybody else. They live in their own elite bubble. The last people they care about is the licence fee payer. They're quite happy to pay fortunes to celebrities, but they don't seem to care tuppence about people, many of whom are struggling during this crisis. Well, me and Tory MP Mr Peter Bone seem to sound very similar here, because I'm always saying that the BBC just live in their own little bubble and have no idea what's going on in the real world, because they don't have to play in the real world. They don't have to compete with real world businesses. They just get free money every year by pestering us lot. Madness. John O'Connell, Chief Executive of the Taxpayers Alliance campaign group, said, "This is a huge amount of taxpayers' money to be spent on bullying BBC letters. Hard-pressed households being chased for an ever more expensive TV tax highlights how completely outdated the whole model is. It's time to scrap the licence and let the public decide what's worth paying for." Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I've been saying this constantly on this channel now, and all the other TV licence YouTubers are saying the same thing. It's time for change. It's an outdated way of funding a business, and it has no place being in the modern world. We need some change, and more articles like this that I see, you know, and the more forum posts that I get tagged in and I find on my own with more and more just normal people who never had an interest in this sort of thing before are now talking about it and saying they want change too. Change is going to come. The movement's getting bigger and change is going to come. And the best way you can help that change come quicker is to persuade as many people as you can to cancel their TV licences. Now, I've done a couple of videos on what you can watch without a TV licence and how to help persuade people to cancel their TV licence, and I will put the links for those below. Well, what do you think about it? Do you think the same as me, that the BBC just lives in its own little bubble and they're not part of the real world? Or do you want to defend the BBC? Let's have a conversation about it. Leave some comments below. While you're down there, there's some buttons that you might want to click on. Subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Hit the like button if you didn't like the story. There's a button for that too, but please don't press it unless you absolutely have to. And I will see you in another video again soon. Thank you for watching. Oh, before you go, down below in the description and the first pinned comment, you'll find some links to my Amazon store and my Teespring store. Now, if you buy anything from these stores, the Amazon one's got loads of TV related stuff on there, and the Teespring store has got a few TV licensed t-shirts and mugs and things like that. And anything you buy, I get a little bit of a commission, and that all goes towards funding my website, tvlicencestop.co.uk, which helps loads of people every day with the information they need to cancel their TV licenses. And by buying something from down below and getting me a little kickback, you can be a direct part of helping support the fight and support these people who want to cancel their TV licence. So thank you very much. You can go now. Bye-bye.